Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? Because coming to you, zooming to you, sort of live from somewhere in the universe, this is our Fiesta, episode 153, Around Easter Trilogy. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Yeah.
Robb Hudspeth and JuliAnna Briscoe.
Yeah.
A quick question before we go any further. Is there something that you are binging right now? One or two things that you're binging right now, shows that you're binging? I'll start with you, Kristin.
I started watching Ozark, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm now in season 2.
Yeah, that's really good. What about you, Robb?
I'm binging Ozark season 3.
That's a good one. I'm behind. I'm still in 1, but it's on my list. What about you, Jules?
I'm just watching The Office again.
Oh, The Office is great. I also
Good choice.
30 Rock the other day, which I'd forgotten how much I liked 30 Rock. But first we watched Tiger King, and then there's one about...
sorry, I did binge that.
Cheater. We watched that, and then I just started Better Call Saul. I know I'm 4 years behind, but I just started Better Call.
I'm way behind.
Yeah. Got plenty of time.
Since I had not actually watched it.
Well, let's Fiesta.
Yes.
It's the middle of the night. Cloakless. I'm masked. Yes. As many of us are during this time of COVID-19. I'm tossing and turning in my bottom bunk bed, narrating everything I see, do, and smell. The piss jar went one too many days without dumping. It was the full one, too. Full of piss. Memories are streaming through my half-awake consciousness like drunken crack whores in 1978. Who's that over there? Frank Zappa? Danny DeVito at Studio 54?
Even in his nightmares, he's confusing and long-winded.
Truth!
Yeah. Oh, Inkwell, the former U.S. president who became a mutant through a botched surgery, which left you half human, half squid. Now you're a cephalopod villain. And Squidorella was your girlfriend and subordinate partner in crime. And now she's your boss.
Yeah, I know all of that.
Yeah, I want you to know all of that. I think your demotion was unfair. I really enjoyed working for you.
Oh, well, thank you, Purity, who was also my arch-enemy Yumperman's former fiancée, until he dumped her by text at the altar.
Am I asleep? Am I awake? Either way, I am not digging this.
You might be asleep. You might be awake. Either way, Yumperman, who can squirt your saliva with the force of a fire hose, you dumped my ass on the way to the altar by text. Yeah, since then, I joined Hench People for Hire, and so deal with it.
I want this to be a dream. I want to cry out. I want on-demand chicken and waffles so I could just be standing somewhere and say, chicken and waffles would be there. And chicken. Is this a dream?
It's a dream. No, it isn't. yeah, it is. Okay. No, I'm not telling you, actually, jackass. God. Squidorella, I love what you have done with the lair.
Oh my, I've been influenced by a couple people today. I am so grateful that you said that. I had to put my stamp on it.
I never had a boat because I was afraid my mascara would be ruined.
Before the lair, it was like some loser took a dump and put recliners around it.
Or some loser had to fire his monkey decorators and then could only afford brain-damaged zebras to finish the job.
One more.
No way, we haven't time.
Or a sheep took a design class from a barnyard huckster.
A barnyard huckster or the barnyard huckster?
What's the difference?
Well, a barnyard huckster could be anyone who sells small items to the barnyard creatures, either door to door or from a stall or small store.
Oh, and the barnyard huckster?
Fifth tier super villain.
What's she known for?
Changing people's combinations, and then they come back and are like, my combination isn't working. Am I crazy? I guess I'll have to figure it out. This is going to take a while. 001, 002, 003.
Ambiguously conscious Jumperman is right.
That bike lock thing, it would be such a nuisance. Probably closer to the barnyard huckster option. The old lair looked like a barnyard huckster trained a sheep in design, but this was the sheep's practice lair.
Well, I like the lair better before. It had dignity, muted tones, and ample seating.
It had tire swings for chairs. Shut up! I know I ranked you as a villain. So deal with
Only because I missed a payment on my villain loan.
So what's our next move, Squidorella? My favorite leader ever.
What the hell, man?
Okay, so we need to do something bigger and bolder than we've ever done before. I'm thinking that we need to make, like, a political statement.
The giant spider knew how the itsy bitsy one would be coming up the water spout and planted the arachnid version of IEDs.
IEDs? What the hell, man?
Okay, what political statement do we need to make?
Well, the political statement doesn't really matter if we crash a high profile.
I have some ideas about crashing Far-Out Fiesta around Easter Trilogy.
I said a high profile podcast.
Oh, well, go on, Squidorella. Just quiet, Inkwell.
You're really hurting my feelings, Purity.
Well, deal with it, Half Squid.
It doesn't matter what our political message is. If we crash a high-profile podcast, they will stop it and we'll be on the news. These days, being on the news is like more important than having actual political messages.
Okay, Boomer, my therapist, said I need to be more edgy.
Well, figure out how you'd like for me to punish you and then triple it.
What if we use the Far-Out Fiesta around Easter Trilogy for practice?
That's not the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Diet Slice is as good as Sprite.
And that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. We'll crash the show, and by the time that we're able to, like, alert Yumper Man, they'll maybe get there, and maybe they can work through their own little skits and, hint, hint.
Can I wake him up, Squidorella?
Kindly?
With a gush of fury and vitriol?
Oh! Be my guest.
Yumperman, Purity, I now pronounce you man and wife.
I now pronounce you man and wife. What? Where's my phone? No! Right, was that a nightmare or a premonition?
Oh, good!
Good day, everybody. I am prominent Snuggletonian Honeybee Eppie, the unofficial Around Easter historian. I run a small deli in Snuggletown Deli, where every Tuesday is Prime Rib Tuesday.
Oh, wasn't I supposed to do this part?
You sure were, Rita the Swallow. You pause, you laws. Oh, not all honeybee phrases translate.
Oh, my trailer nest.
Today, on our very special Around Easter Trilogy.
So hard to keep my fish heart beating. I saw Rita here. Was I supposed to be here too?
No, Kenny, the fish who can live on land.
May I please have some water? Even an eyedropper full would help.
No!
Hi, everybody.
Well, you're early, Hopper. Scram, Hoppy.
Sorry.
Everyone else, get out of here. I'm the one who's supposed to be introducing this trilogy.
Relax your crack, Eppy.
Bees don't have cracks, dumbass. Go, all of you. Tonight's trilogy tells 3 different around Easter tales. We will wrap up with a Rita and Hoppy caboose, middle with eggs and adventure slaw. But first, the around Easter arthropod is coming to our city.
So much confusion. The townsfolk are very confused. Look at all of these emails I have to respond to. People are more worried about the Easter arthropod than they are the virus. Just saying that took everything I had out of me.
Woo! Say it again, Kenny.
You, so hard to breathe. Didn't hear me?
Woo! I like making your life harder. I hate you, and I want to take your pitiful things the second you die.
Hi, Rita. Hi, Kenny. Would you like to sign this petition to boycott all consumption of hen eggs by human children until, and I quote, Edna takes back what she said about Bessie?
Edna and Bessie are chickens. The subplot of the first segment of our trilogy is a chicken squabble.
I have a plan to use that disagreement in my favor, but I'm not quite ready to reveal that plan yet.
Woo! Hi, Abby. I know what your plan is. Will you leave if I reveal it?
I can leave either way, but if I leave now, you will have Kenny by yourself.
Please stay! Please stay! Please stay!
Water? Oh, so many emails.
Why are the townspeople confused? What's the dealio, Emilio?
I'm not much more than a fish husk, but the people have heard that a mystical grasshopper is coming to town to give hen eggs to children. It's raised a lot of questions.
Mystical grasshopper?
What the hell are you doing, Abby? Nobody ever asks Kenny follow-up questions.
I'm asking Kenny a question to move the plot along.
Suggesting that the plot is blogging down?
Yes?
These are email questions for the Around Easter arthropod. I intercepted them by fishing with a PH. Get it?
The Around Easter arthropod, or wait, the Around Easter arthropod, or a Around Easter arthropod?
We're not doing that again. Move this thing along. I've got places to be.
The Around Easter arthropod is coming to Snuggletown.
The Around Easter arthropod is coming to Snuggletown.
The Around Easter arthropod is coming to Snuggletown.
What? Why should I say it too? Woo!
Isn't the Around Easter arthropod you in a costume, Hoppy?
Oh, no comment.
Before we let the Around Easter arthropod, a.k.a. Hoppy, in a costume into Snuggletown, to deliver hen eggs to human children, I have a couple of questions.
Oh, me too.
Exactly 4. So hard. Water? Exactly 4 questions.
Sure.
May I have some water afterwards?
Oh, if Rita could predict the future, neither of us would be here right now.
Ask your... I'm seeing spots. Ask your questions.
Question 1. What is an arthropod?
An arthropod is an invertebrate animal having an exoskeleton, a segmented body, and paired joined appendages.
Woo! Question 2. Was George Clooney ever on the Love Boat?
He was not. So hard to breathe. These are supposed to be questions about arthropods around Easter.
Question 2. What is spring like for arthropods?
Oh, I already said question 2.
This is my question 2. Fine. Question 3. What is spring like for arthropods?
If you're talking about hermit crabs, assuming they're not social distancing, it means migrating inshore in large numbers in the spring to mate on the beaches during moonlight, much like undergrads on spring break.
Why would I be talking about undergraduate hermit crabs?
Question 4. How many seasons of South Park have there been so far?
23! But what does that have to do with other
I don't care about any of this shit. I'm waiting on my ants guy. Woo! Bird rub ants on their wings to get high, so, you know.
So, can the around Easter arthropod come to Snuggletown and deliver hen eggs to human children?
What do I care? Woo!
Not if I can stop him.
What was that?
Oh, Kenny, is that a waterfall?
Where?
Abby! Woo! Come back! Don't. I don't really give a fuck. My ants.
Snuggletown is falling right into my little trap.
Am I supposed to be in this?
No. Who the fuck is running this show? They're falling right into my little trap. Soon, they will be afraid to accept hen eggs for their children from a grasshopper for fear of being bitten by poisonous spiders. Soon.
Are you sure I'm not supposed to be in this?
What? Yes, I'm sure. Where was I? Oh, soon the humans of Snuggletown will accept only spider eggs for their human children from a grasshopper. And they may not even know that they're spider eggs.
Oh, well, I'll help you, Abby. Let me do a cooking video and I'll make spider egg omelets. And you think that would, you think that a bird would be more sensitive to, eggs, but what the fuck?
Why would you want to help? Where did she go? Rita?
Oh, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Rita's Kitchen. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce you to my helpers, Eppy the honeybee, Hoppy the grasshopper, and Kenny the fish who can live on land.
Hoppy can't make it, and Kenny has lost a lot of blood.
Oh, good.
Mommy!
And now I'm pecking Kenny unconscious.
I'm still conscious.
Let me try stinging him unconscious.
On today's show, I'm going to give you the perfect spider egg omelet recipe and show you how to prepare it.
Groovy. Let's get started. What ingredients do we need?
To make the perfect spider egg omelet, you need about 10 to 1,500 spider eggs warmed in hot water for 5 minutes.
That seems like a lot of eggs.
Well, the number of eggs in an egg sac varies depending on the spider and can range from 10 to 1,500 or more. And some spiders can produce multiple egg sacs to give more offspring and a chance for survival, while others can put all their eggs in one sac, so to say.
You sure know a lot about spider eggs.
Well, you know what they say. Swallows are good at using the internet.
Just make the stupid omelet.
Crack the warm eggs into a bowl. Heat a 10-inch non-stick aluminum pan over medium-high heat. Pour the eggs into the center of the pan and stir with a rubber spatula for 5 minutes.
Let me stop you right there. Bees are incapable of following most of those instructions.
Oh, well, I guess birds are better than bees.
I'm also pretty sure the human adults and children will have an aversion to eating spider eggs.
We'll get them cooked and hooked.
Oh, children of Snuggletown, I am ready to begin delivering colorful hen eggs.
Oh, that is causing me to lose consciousness.
Oh, he passed out. Hoppy, over here.
Oh, what is it, Reader?
Oh, I need to talk to you, but in private.
Did you say in private or in my private?
Well, get over here now. Kenny.
Oh, you're pecking at Kenny pretty hard, Rita. Maybe if I kick him.
Ooh, kick him harder.
Stop kicking and pecking me.
Oh, I was letting Hoppy know that Eppy has a plan to substitute spider eggs for the hen eggs so that any of Snuggletown's mystical egg-delivering creatures will deliver only spider eggs.
She wants to get humans hooked on spider eggs to eliminate spiders. I mean, I support that.
Ooh, me too. Well, Snuggletown-ians notice the difference between hen eggs and spider eggs?
Hey, I'd like some damn water. I ask for it in every episode and I never get it.
Oh, I got an idea.
I hope it involves water and or oxygen for me. It's hard for a fish to live on land.
How about we squeeze the dye out of Kenny?
The only dye I have is my blood.
Oh, I love the idea of squeezing Kenny.
Well, what if I use the magic word and ask you not to?
Then we get the town hooked on the disguised spider eggs.
I would love to deliver spider eggs to human children.
Get over here, Kenny. It's squeezing time.
As in fresh squeezed lemonade?
Fresh squeezed fish, dumbass. We need your blood to dye these eggs.
Well, won't I die if you use my blood for ink?
Oh, I guess it's not up to you.
Don't you want to be a team player?
Well, I want to be a... Oh, dear Lord, I need oxygen and water. I want to be an alive player. Eppy?
Hi, Kenny. I'm going to fly at you full speed to try and smack the blood out of you.
Well, we can use his blood to dye the spider eggs.
Sure. Wait, what's this about dyeing spider eggs again? It worked! Hoppy! Sorry. Around Easter Antipod.
Oh, true. The children of Snuggletown are either dead or impervious to spider venom.
Ooh, and the adults of Snuggletown are calling for the blood of the around Easter Antipod for exposing their children to spider eggs.
I say we give him Kenny's blood.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh, hey, guys. What's going on?
We're running late, Inkwell! Drive faster!
They That's all right. Well, they probably made it through at least one segment of their trilogy.
You're the one who didn't want to pay any tolls.
Inkwell has never been good at driving, Squidorilla.
What the hell, man?
Woo! Hurry up! I'm ready to make a huge political statement!
Really? Because I'm really more interested in stealing shit than I am in making political statements.
And I'm more interested in luring Yimperman here so I can punch the shit out of his kidneys and make him piss blood.
But damn, Purity, you're hardcore.
Oh, there's the studio now!
The second section of our Around Easter trilogy is another tale of eggs? Really? What do eggs have to do with almost Easter?
Oh, let's move this along. Come on.
Our next segment is entitled Eggs and Adventure. Bad animals are invading our gated community.
Oh, whatever should we do?
Will they be bringing water?
Not so fast, Epi!
It's my regular speed. Squidderella, what are you doing here?
We are here to make a political statement.
I didn't ask you, Inkwell. I heard that you had been demoted.
It was a clerical thing.
That's not what I heard.
We're here to make a political statement on a high-profile podcast.
So why are you here on this show?
It was Inkwell's idea.
Oh, is this throwing Quell under the bus day?
That's on Tuesday, you imbecile. Ugh, so what are you doing, Epi?
I'm flashing the Yumper signal. I'm sure Yumperman will be here any minute.
I wouldn't count on it.
No, me neither. You can't count on Yipperman for anything, particularly when it comes to sacred vows.
Oh, since he's not here yet, that probably shouldn't be Hoppy, but it is. So since he's not here yet, should we continue this scene or move on to the next one?
Keep going with eggs and adventure.
We don't want to do that segment anymore.
Yeah, and Yipperman is fucking me over again.
Here he is now. Hoppy, you, Kenny, and Rita, this is your chance to escape.
Oh, but we'd rather stay here and help you.
You need to leave. It's about to get fairly confusing from a voice's perspective.
Roger. So hard to breathe. Roger that.
Oh, I don't know why I hang out with these idiots.
Go.
Hold it right there, Inkwell.
Actually, Umperman, you should be addressing Squidderella.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were demoted.
It was a clerical error.
Yeah, that's not what I heard. Hold it right there, Squidderella.
You hold it right there, asshole.
Oh, Purity. Nice to see you.
Is it? Is it? I would think that since you dumped me at the altar by text.
Do you have to bring that up every time we see each other?
Yes, I believe I do. Take that, kidney.
Style! Please stop wailing on my kidneys.
Yeah, you stop wailing on your kidneys.
Oh, yeah, real mature.
While she's been pounding on his kidneys, I have been wrapping this industrial strength bungee cord around your leg.
Oh, I thought you were flirting.
That bungee cord is going to fling you out of here faster than an idiot dumps a super hot, intelligent woman at the altar.
You know, you may mention that too often.
Although there's room for two in this bungee cord.
But I can't hear it enough.
Quiet, you two! Now I'm going to make a bold political statement.
Not if I squirt you with my saliva cannon that has the force of a fire hose first.
And I'm jamming this entire grapefruit into your mouth to keep you from that happening.
I don't know why the idiot thinks he needs to announce every time before he does it.
Retract the bungee.
I get to do that command. I get to give it.
Old habits.
Retract the bungee!
Why? I'll get you, Squidderella!
No, you won't. And now, my political statement.
Excuse me, Squidderella.
Yes, Abby.
What if, instead of making a political statement, we let you be in the final segment of the trilogy?
Really? You think I can do it?
You are incredibly photogenic and have a terrific voice.
Yeah! All right, I'll do it.
Well, what should we do?
I'm going to figure out where Yimperman was flung and continue wailing on those kidneys.
I guess I'll go to the Apple store.
Oh, trouble with your phone?
I like apples.
You ready, Squidder?
You ready, Squidderella?
Oh, do my tentacles look okay?
Fantastic.
Oh, let's do this.
The final part of tonight's trilogy.
The last part wasn't really a part.
Thought we squeezed all of your blood out.
I still have just enough to stay alive.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Rita, Happy, resume the kidney squeezing. The final part of tonight's Almost Easter trilogy is an almost Easter love story between a half squid, half human, and a grasshopper.
Really? That's what I signed up for?
You can get Purity to do it.
No. I'm in.
I'll give you two a moment to get into character.
I am so in love with Squidderella, but I'm too shy to tell her.
I, the leader of the third most dangerous villains of Podcast City, am so in love with Hoppy, but I'm afraid to tell him. Wait, for this scene, I'm half squid, half human, and I'm in love with that hick grasshopper?
Now, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a hick.
Missing most of your grasshopper teeth, and you're wearing grasshopper version of overalls.
Please stick to the script, Squidderella.
Okay, fine. Can we just start over?
I am so in love with Squidderella, but I'm afraid to tell her.
I am so in love with Hoppy, but I am afraid to tell him. Maybe if I surprise him with a kiss? Wait a minute, a kissing scene? Since when do they do kissing scenes on Fiesta?
You've seen the show?
I saw part of one episode, but I didn't really get it.
A lot of people feel that way.
Well, I'm half squid, half human, and I don't even know how to kiss a damn grasshopper.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
I changed my mind. I'm not doing this. I'm not making my political statement. I'm going to do my political statement instead.
No, you're not. Richard?
This has been Far Out Fiesta, episode
Political statement.
Episode 183, Around Easter Trilogy.
You sexist piece of shit. I bet you let Jumper Man make a political statement and not me because I'm a woman.
Squidderella, would you mind removing your tentacles from my neck?
No.
And this has been Far Out Fiesta, sort of.
It has.
Far Out Fiesta 183, Around Easter Trilogy. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for the amazing cast: JuliAnna Briscoe, Robb Hudspeth, and Kristin Keith. We're coming back to San Francisco soon. I know nothing's
We're on
going on
location.
really, but does anybody have anything they'd like to plug? All right.
Far Out Fiesta.
Everybody, good night.
Watch this episode. if
Watch
you're
this
not
episode.
already.
Yeah, and remember, those who might be nice might not be dumb.
Whoa.
That's right.
That's right.
Remember that.
Pow!
Pow. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Little plug there.
Good pointer.